She's more than just a friend, isn't she? You have feelings for her.
So this part's pretty cool. I actually like this. This is one of my favorite parts in this level. This whole level is pretty much just fight Simmons until he dies.
Wouldn't recommend looking down.
Yeah, that's the least of your worries right now, Leon. And the main theme of the game, or at least one of the main themes of the game, is playing right now, and I like that.
Simmons!
He's still alive.
So, the Resident Evil wiki seems to refer to this as the recovery form. I'm not sure why. I think it's because he's sustained too much damage during the T-Rex form that he's doing this now, and I wish you could actually do stuff like that in Ada's campaign. That would be awesome. But yeah, I like that part. But what you have to do here is you have to kind of give Ada a little bit of assistance. You just have to keep shooting Simmons, and Ada will do most of the work, but it's still good to help her out. Helena? Oh, hi. Where did you come from? Because zombies are just raining from the sky now. Yeah, Simmons is he's that one boss that just goes on for too long. Like, I don't mind them. I think like I said, I've said this a lot of times, but Simmons is a fun boss. I like him. But he's just he just won't die. He has so many different forms, and none of them die, like, easily. It gets to the point where it's hilarious. I was like, okay, here we got another form now. I'm not sure exactly why Helena had to climb up Leon there. Like, Leon could have been in front. I don't know what the point of that was exactly. But now in this part, you actually have to be a little quicker than you were in the last part, because eventually Simmons will actually start to come after you. If Simmons catches you, you're just gonna kind of fall a little bit. You're not gonna die, which would have made a lot more sense, because, you know, I doubt if you're falling like that, you're really gonna be able to catch back onto the rope that easily. So I would imagine that if this happened in real life, you'd probably just die. But I guess they don't want to make you play through this entire part again. And Leon and Helena must have super good upper body strength. Like, he's doing this no problem whatsoever. And here's just another one of those, like, how does he do this parts. Like, these jumps are ridiculous. If you're off even by like an inch, you're dead.
Ada, can you hear me? Don't let it end like this.
So I'd actually have to say this part's somewhat boring if you're playing as Helena, because all you have to do is cover them. I think you'll get some zombies attacking you, but for the most part, it's just, you know, Leon has the more interesting thing to do here. And obviously we'll see this from Ada's perspective when we do Ada's campaign. I'll never really quite understand why Leon cares so much for Ada. Like, they connected a little bit in 2, and then she died, and then randomly she came back in 4. And I'd say that they were a lot more antagonistic towards each other in 4. And I don't know, it seems so random. Like, I really don't know why he has such feelings for Ada. I'd say he and Claire connected more than Ada. Then that would be weird if they ever, like, became a thing and then got married. Because then Chris would be his brother-in-law, and that's weird. These are the things I think of when I play video games, I guess. I'm not a very normal person. So we've already fought this form on the train. It's not really that different. It doesn't have many attacks other than the fact that we're fighting him in more close quarters than, you know, him running around the train tracks. So he can do a little more, like, grabby attacks, but that's about it. I'm not exactly sure why my melees weren't working there. This is probably the shortest phase that he has. Come on, Ada. I've got the smart idea here. I'm laying on the ground. He can't hit me at all. See, look at that. He can't do anything against me. I am Leon. Hear me? Okay, never mind. And, of course, there will be random zombies. They're not really here to, like, annoy you. Sometimes they'll drop stuff, which is what they're mainly here for. Hey, Ada. Wanna give me a hand here? I helped you before. There's nothing really stopping you, Ada, from helping me.
I'll pass.
Hey, Leon, why don't you use your free hand and, like, grab his leg and shove him down?
Let's call this closure.
Let's call this murder.
What are you? Why are you helping us?
Wish I could stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little parting gift on the roof. See you down the road, Leon.
Ada!
What are you waiting for?
Go after her.
No. We're sticking together. There's our ticket out of here. If we can get to it.
He just doesn't quit, does he?
Enough is enough.
So this is the point in which it just gets silly. How is Simmons not dead yet? You've said that like every time, Leon, like, this is it, I'm gonna finally kill him this time. But you still don't. That would be hilarious, though, if that was the end of it.
Now, go!
So, that's the final Serpent Emblem in all of Leon's campaign. Let's do a little celebratory dance in here. That's how Leon dances. He gets all the women in the clubs. Women, watch me jump on my back.
That's what we thought last time.
See, finally, someone's thinking straight here. And I don't know what you mean by last time. Simmons has quote-unquote died like 3 times already.
We've got to get to that helicopter.
And the sooner the better.
This form of Simmons that we're going to see is, I think, it's the strangest. It just comes out of nowhere, like, okay, T-Rex is random as shit, but at least that's fun and cool and funny. But this one's just, it's weird. Like, he went from giant dog to T-Rex to giant dog again, and then he's gonna go to something that just comes out of complete left field. We'll see that when he, you know, comes back. Because, of course, he's not dead yet. That shouldn't be a spoiler at this point. Grab as much stuff as you can, because this part can go on a little long. And this is pretty much actually the last gameplay in Leon's story, is this area here. I'm gonna make sure everything's reloaded here.
Up you go.
So here comes Simmons in his final form. Oh, this one is so weird.
Got it.
This is Fly Simmons. It's exactly as it sounds. It's literally just a giant fly.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
I've got your back.
He's got very obvious weak points. That's his giant eyes. I'd say it's a trope at this point. Just Resident Evil bosses always have very obvious weak points. I can't think of any that don't have like some glowing red thing on them. Like the Tyrants always had that. I guess Nemesis didn't really have that. You just kind of shot him wherever.
Hold on. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, it's just, it's a weird, like, gap in logic. Like, I'm gonna be a dog, because I like dogs. I'm gonna be a T-Rex, because T-Rexes are cool. I'm gonna go back to being a dog again, because I like dogs. I'm gonna be a fly, because, actually, I don't think I know what I'm doing. So yeah, Simmons is a bit silly for choosing a fly. And he's not even the Jeff Goldblum fly. Wow, did I really relate Jeff Goldblum to 2 of Simmons' boss forms? Wow. What is the Jeff Goldblum movie with dogs? Quickly. Wait, oh my god, wasn't he in Cats vs. Dogs? There we go. Jeff Goldblum is where Simmons got his ideas for bosses. There we go. Cats and Dogs, Jurassic Park, and then The Fly. Booyah, Simmons. I think I figured out your taste in movies. This is a good place to farm for items, because you can just keep killing these zombies. They'll just keep spawning, and you can get items from pretty much most of them. So if you're really in need of ammo or herbs, I'd say this is a good place to just stand and kill zombies. But now let's see if we can't get out of here and actually take down Simmons for reals this time.
This is bad. We gotta get to the helicopter.
If only it was that easy, Leon. If only it was that easy.